This is Chris Elliott with Remax Action Real Estate with your November 2016 market update. So I want to go through a couple statistics with you guys from October, comparing it to October of last year to kind of show you guys a comparison of where we've come. So in October, we actually had a 21% increase of pending sales versus that of last year. We're actually at 1,077 pending sales this past month, which is great to see that many more homes are selling later into the fall. We saw a jump in the median sales price by 7%. We're actually up to $240,000 as far as a median sales price in the Central Virginia area, which is great. If you own real estate, you've probably seen a little bit a bump in equity over the last year or two. Median days on market is down, or was down, to 21 days versus 26 days of last year. So homes were selling quicker this year than they were last year. And then month supply of inventory was 3.1%, which was actually down 3.1 months rather, which was down 22% comparative to 2015. So all good statistics to show that we had a very robust October. As far as advice to a seller and a buyer, so if I'm a seller on the market right now, all these numbers are great, but one thing that I'm prepping my sellers for is just to understand that there is going to be a slowdown in showings, as there always is throughout every year this time of year, for the next probably 45 days until after the new year. So homes will still sell. There's still plenty of homes that will go under contract, but you just have to understand that the showings will slow down this time of year. So, with that in mind, if you're having trouble selling your property, I don't know that you necessarily want to drop your price right now unless it's just overpriced, but I wouldn't necessarily drop my price just to cause a property to sell unless you absolutely have to, just knowing that showings are going to slow down and they usually rebound in January in a strong way. So that's advice to a seller. To a buyer, a great time of year to be buying a home. Not always, but a lot of times you're able to negotiate a pretty good deal this time of year because anybody that's on the market is very motivated to sell. So that's my advice to buyers and sellers. I hope you guys found this informative. I look forward to seeing you next month.